Hi, myself Apurva Jyoti. Today we are going to learn the next part of the lesson of agriculture in our times. In the last class, we have seen that Ravi, who was talking to the visitors, he was telling that even his daughter is working in his own field as a woman laborer, right, due to lack of financial problems and all. Today, we'll see what are the other problems he faced, what sort of things he took to overcome that and all. So, Ravi, I borrowed money from a broker in our village to buy seeds and fertilizers. So, Ravi, in the sense here, Ravi is telling that he borrowed money from a broker or a money lender in his village to buy seeds and fertilizers. To pay him back, I have to sell these groundnut to him at lower price than the market price. So, what sort of agreement have been done there? What sort of promise he have done? That what all the crop is grown of groundnut, he need to sell those groundnut crop to that money lender or the broker for lower price, for less price than the market. If he is going and selling the same thing in the market, he may earn more amount, like more money for that. But here broker has set a deal between Ravi and himself. That means broker and Ravi made a promise between themselves that after the crop is grown, I will give you money as a loan, but I will you need to give those groundnut crop to me for lower price, for less price when compared to market. You can sell that in the market for higher price, no issue, but I am giving you loan, so you have to sell that groundnut crop to me for lower price, for lesser price. He has already telephoned me for the produce, means he called me and he already told me that you're going to give me for lower price. Why don't you take loan from banks? Then visitors are asking that instead of taking loan from money lender, why don't you take loan from bank? Then bank is going to support you. They'll not take your produce or your final product of groundnut for low price. Whatever the price is there, they'll pay you and they'll take you. No, then why don't you take loan from bank? He's asking. Banks are reluctant to lend to us, especially when we need it desperately. Most of the time we depend on brokers or money lenders. So he's telling that sometimes bankers are not giving them money, most of, or they are giving them, but most of the time we are depending on bankers, these money lenders or brokers, because they are easily available for them, right? Sometimes when they need more money, bankers are not able to pay or bankers are not able to give that money to the farmers. Farmers like Ravi need to borrow money to buy inputs like seeds, fertilizers, and pesticides. Yes, not only Ravi, other farmers like Ravi, they also need what seeds, fertilizers, pesticides to kill the insects in the farm and all. To buy all these inputs to the farm, means to use for the field, for the farm, they need all these raw material like seeds, fertilizers, and all. Then, in order to buy them, farmers like Ravi and other farmers, they have to go to money lender for lending the money, like for borrowing the money, for borrowing the money. If the quality of seeds is not good, or if they apply fertilizers improperly, or if pests attack their crop, their yield will be low. Yes. See, he's telling that if our seeds are not of good quality or fertilizers are of not good quality, if we are not applying pest in a proper ratio, like how much it is needed, if we are not able to apply that pest so that the insect will eat the crop, and the like quality of the crop will be very low and quantity will also be low. For this I'll give you example. See, if you are not feeling well, teacher, what is this? Why will not feel well? Suppose I'm not telling that you're really not feeling well. Suppose if you're not feeling well, you're not being given with proper care. No one is caring you properly, they are leaving you. No proper medicine is given to you, no food is given. What will happen? You'll become more and more sick, right? You become more and more ill. The same way, if the crop is not given much care, or proper care is not taken to that, for the seeds or the fertilizers or the pest, it is going to give less crop. Then who is going to face the problem? Farmers, right? Because they don't have proper crop to sell in the market and earn money. Or else, like, take an example, if you are weak, or like if your exams are coming, if your mood is not good, or if you are not given proper care by your parents, like giving time for you to study, if they are going on leaving you, or you're going on neglecting and playing, what will happen in the final exams? You may not get proper marks, then you are going to suffer, right? In the same way, if crop is not given a good care, good fertilizers and pesticides, pest, then what is going to happen? The yield is going to get damaged and they get low crop, less crop. Then they will be unable to pay back their loan. In that cases, if there is less crop, only little bit crop is grown, only little amount they'll be getting. In that, they'll be not able to repay back the loan, means they'll not able to pay back the loan amount. Since they borrow mostly from money lenders and brokers and have to sell at low prefixed prices, their harvest does not get good returns, and for the family to survive, they have to borrow more money. Yes. Now what happened? All the time, mostly they'll be borrowing the money from whom? From the brokers or money lenders. From them they'll be borrowing the money. Then what will happen? They'll be telling the farmers that they'll fix the rate, fix the cost of the crop before itself, that you're going to pay back, give us crop, we are giving you loan. Instead of that, after harvesting, you have to give all the crop to us for lesser price, for lower price. Then what will happen? They'll not get sufficient amount for the crop. How much crop they have grown, that much amount they'll be not getting. Suitable, correct amount they'll be not getting. They'll be getting less amount. Then what will happen? They will be not able to repay back. Again they can't go and pay back the loan amount. For that, again they have to take the loan and pay back the loan, right? This, what happens due to this? They don't have proper money to repay back the loan. If they're taking again loan, family will be facing lot of problems. They don't even have food to eat and all. They'll be in a very bad situation. Family also will suffer a lot. Soon the loan becomes so large that they are unable to repay back. See, if in order to repay back one loan, they are taking again another loan. In order to pay that, again they'll be taking. So the amount of the loan will be going on increasing, and they have to pay the interest. They have to go on pay the interest, but they'll not have any sufficient money with that. Moreover, to add to their misery, sometimes there is a crop failure due to one or the other reason. Yes, sometimes what will happen? Due to crop failure, in the sense like due to heavy sun, water scarcity occurs. If no proper water is supplied, or due to any floods or cyclones, all the crops will be washed away, means all the crops will fall down, they get damaged. Due to this, all natural disasters, or due to some other reasons, if the crop is damaged, or if animals attack the crop and if they damage, what will happen? They don't have good crop for that season. This is also one of the problem for them, right? Consequently, there is acute distress in farmers. So due to this, there is lot of stress, or lot of problems, unhappiness is there in the farmers, because they are having lot of problems. In recent years, the distress of small farmers have been on the increase, but they are unable to find a way out. So from recent years, from in this recent years, this sort of problems for the farmers, like due to natural disasters like floods, cyclones, the crop is getting damaged, or due to pest attack, crop get damaged, or due to these brokers or money lenders, if they are fixing the price before itself and taking them for lower prices, farmers are not getting any profit. Due to all this, small farmers are facing lot of problems, but they are not able to find a way how to solve these problems. They are not getting any idea to solve these problems. Contract farming, we'll see what is this contract. Listening to the name only, we come to know that contract means, if the work is there, they'll be working that period. After the work is completed or after the contract is completed, there will be no work, no salary for them. Some farmers have tried to get rid of this problem by entering into a contract. So some farmers, what they have did in order to overcome this problem, if I have to overcome this, I have to do something. They have entered into a contract base, means they'll be writing a contract for this month or this year. I'll be working with this company to sell my products or to purchase the fertilizers or seeds and all. Some farmers have tried to get rid of this problem by entering into a contract with companies for production and supply of special crops. Right, for growing special crops or anything, they'll be into a contract with the contractors, or like, sorry, other companies. They'll go to the seed companies or fertilizer companies. They'll make a contract that for this year you give me good quality of seeds or fertilizers. I will produce the crop and give you with the good quality, and you have to pay the amount for that. So like correct amount for that. Although not widespread in some parts of Telangana, some companies have made contract with farmers to cultivate crops such as palm oil, paddy, amla, maize, groundnut, soya bean, cotton, chili, and cucumber. Suppose this also will happen. See, what some companies like oil companies or some other companies like groundnut oil, palm oil, such type of companies, what they do, they say these farmers that we both come into a contract, we make a deal that in your field, instead of other crop, you grow these crops like groundnut crop or palm oil and all. You grow those crops, we will come and after doing harvest we will purchase and will give you a suitable amount for that. No loss will be there. Directly we'll come and purchase that, they'll be telling, and they'll be doing that. Like paddy and all, these companies, they directly get a contract with the farmers and they'll be doing. In contract, farming companies advise farmers to follow specific farming practices and also provide financial support. Yes, after making this contract, the companies will not leave the farmers easily. They'll be giving the ideas how to do the farming work, what sort of seeds they have to use, what sort of fertilizers or pesticides they have to use. And suppose if farmers need any money in advance, they'll be providing that financial support. Money also they'll be giving them. They buy the harvest at predetermined prices and pay the farmers after deducting the input cost. Yes, they'll be fixing the amount. Suppose this much crop is there, you have to pay this amount of money for me, means for the crop you have to pay this much amount. They'll be fixing the prices and they'll be exchanging the good. Teacher, then they'll pay the exact amount, teacher? No, because already farmer sometimes he's taking the amount beforehand, no, like for any inputs like buying seeds and all those things, farmers take money from the company people, no. After cutting those amount, the remaining amount they'll repay back to the farmers. Suppose like if a father is there, he's working in one of the factory, suddenly your any function, or it's like you have to pay your school fee, then you'll tell your father that father, I have to pay, you have to pay my school fees, please come and pay. What he'll do, oh, this is not the salary day, no, then he'll go to his owner and he'll ask that I want the amount advance, in advance, to pay the school fee. He'll be giving some amount from the salary, he'll pay back that. On the salary day, what he'll do, he'll call your father and he'll tell, you have taken an advance of 200 rupees from your salary, right? So your salary is 5000, I am deducting the 200 because already I have given you the 200. Now I'll give you only 4800. Like that, these company people also, what they do, they deduct the amount which the farmer have taken already. Before only he have taken some amount now for the seeds, purchasing seeds, fertilizers. That amount he'll be deducting and giving the remaining amount for him. The companies use the produce as a raw material for making their own products. So the companies use the produce which are which are made by the farmers, like after harvesting what all the crop is there, they'll be buying no raw material. So those things they'll be used by the companies to produce their own product. Like if you see groundnut, they'll, after harvesting those groundnuts and all, they'll be purchasing, who company people will purchase. After purchasing that raw material, what they do, they remove the outer layer of the groundnut, they clean that, they crush the groundnut, they make the oil, they filter the oil, packaging, everything will be done by the company for their own, by their own, like chips or tomato sauce or medicine, or export them directly through the other countries. Or else suppose what they do, they may prepare their own product using the raw material, or they purchase the raw material like groundnut and all, and they'll sell to the other countries or other places. Many farmers welcome this arrangement as they get advances for the crop inputs and are assured for of the prices. Yes. So many farmers are interested in such type of contract because they are given with a promise and they are getting benefit. Because suppose if they don't have money to buy seeds and all, this company people are giving loan before itself, not for higher interest, they are not taking lot of interest, they are paying only they are taking only little bit interest, or sometimes they are not taking, they are giving the advance amount, and they are giving the idea to grow the crop. And after harvesting what all the amount they have to get, they are repaying, they are paying back the amount as they have promised. They are not doing any cheating, right? So all the farmers, most of the farmers are welcoming that, accepting such type of agreements. However, they have to bear the risk of poor harvest. If the crop is not grown in large amount, farmers only have to bear the loss. They have to what do you say? They have to bear the loss, in the sense they are responsible for that. These company people are not responsible. In case the harvest is not of the quality desired by the company, it may refuse to buy the crop, leaving the farmer in trouble. Suppose if the crop is not grown in a good quality, means nice one, if there are damaged one or anything like that, company may reject that, I will not I will not buy your product. This will lead to what? This will lead the farmer in trouble. Again the farmer will be in trouble because he don't know where to sell the product and all. In order to get high yield under contract farming, farmers use chemical fertilizers extensively and exploit underground water resources. Yes. So now farmers are thinking, we should not be in trouble. All the crop which is grown should be good quality and company should take. Then what is the solution to that? How will they get that? Then farmers are using chemical fertilizers, chemical mixed fertilizers, not natural fertilizers. By this, what is happening? The groundwater which is there under the ground, no groundwater resources, those are getting damaged. How? Because when they are applying these fertilizers and all, the plant observe that, it goes to the roots. Will be watering that, no, watering the crop, and due to that all the chemical fertilizers which are there, they are going to the roots. Then what will happen? First they'll be absorbed by the soil, then the roots, right? the ground is getting damaged. If the roots are observing that, under the roots, under the ground, what will be there? Water will be there. Those water is getting polluted due to these chemicals and all. Then we are going to face lot of health problems. Nowadays we are getting many health problems due to this chemical fertilizers. This may reduce the groundwater level further and deteriorate the soil quality. Yes, by these chemical fertilizers, what is happening? The soil is getting damaged. Ground level water which is there under the ground, we have water, no, the level of water will be getting reduced, or the soil will get damaged. Due to this, again, natural disasters like earthquakes and all will occur. If you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.